Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon White Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, something really crazy happened, and if you didn't see it, I highly suggest you go back and watch. I'm not going to spoil it for you, except I will in the next about 30 seconds. So if you didn't watch the last episode, it's very, very important that you do. Okay, so anyway, last episode we did get a lot of new encounters, 5 to be exact. And the party has changed around just a little bit, so let's go over that. So, Marley. Marley has changed very slightly in that Marley now knows Flash Cannon. You're about to notice a theme here. Kronos also knows Flash Cannon. Harmony hasn't changed. Darude hasn't changed. Thickest knows Flash Cannon! And finally, I have elected to put Franklin on our team, so that's pretty cool. Franklin's gonna sit in the back for a while, just looking pretty, gaining levels from the experience share. I really want Franklin to evolve at some point, because I really love the look of Shiny Garbodor, personally. I think Shiny Garbodor is a really cool shiny. Shiny Trubbish is cool too, but... So, Franklin is in our party. Speaking of Franklin, Franklin is a naive nature, which we didn't get to see in the last episode. And he's got that pretty little star on his freaking, on his summary screen, so that's pretty cool. While we're at it, let's go check out all the other encounters that we didn't check out in the last vidya. Okay, so I believe we looked at Smeargle. Smeargle is docile. Piston is brave with Iron Fist, as I suspected. Bullet Punch is, I think, boosted by Iron Fist, because, like, the only punching move that isn't is Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch isn't an actual, punching thingy-wingy. Glowy is serious, holding a Custap Berry, which I think is funny, because I think we actually picked one of those up off the ground or something. And Lance is a hardy nature. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Now, in this episode, I believe in order to get to Dragon Spiral Tower, we have to fight the gym, but Barack Obama is waiting for us over here, so I think we do need to talk to him. Oh god, my throat. Oh, that's off to a bad start already. Barack Obama. That building, serenely towering over everything, is Dragon Spiral Tower. From far in the past, before Unova was founded, it still stands tall today. On the top floor, so it's been told, the legendary Pokemon is waiting for a waiting for Perkins, seeking the truth to appear. Perkins. Alright, so if we go in here, we can't do anything because this bridge isn't done. So we do have to fight Le Gym, the Gaim, if you will. I think it's really weird how this gym is just sort of like in a wall. I don't know why, it's just so different from everything else. Hello, Claude. Give us our fresh water. Please take this fresh water. No anything or whatever. This isn't an actual ice gym, so we're pretty much free to lead with whoever we want. Let's see what the levels are like in here. Alright. We are leading with Marley right now, just because I think Darude and Kronos are the ones who are behind in level besides Marley. It's Harmony and Thickest that are both... Wow, still 38? Freaking Pokemon on Route 18 were higher level than that. But yeah, Harmony and Thickest are level 41, everyone else is level 40, except for Franklin, because Franklin just got here. I guess the best thing to do right now is Uproar. It's not a draining move, can't Liquid Ooze. Okay, that did a little bit less than I thought it was going to. Oh, poisoned. I'm really wary around these guys because this is a part of the game where, like, things really start getting more difficult. Things are going to be stronger, level limits are going to be ever so steadily climbing upwards. Still uproared. That's kind of dangerous. We're level 41. Marley, are you gonna calm down? That's okay, thank you. Oh, Togekiss. Oh, Togekiss. Oh, Togekiss. I'm not gonna heal, I'm gonna switch out. Oh, Togekiss. Oh, Togekiss. Oh, Togekiss. Togekiss is gonna have Aura Sphere, which is a problem. Zaru doesn't know any Rock-type moves yet, unfortunately. Actually, I think Darude only gets Rock-type moves by TM, really, so that's not really gonna help us. Let's go into Darude anyway. Because Darude can pretty much take anything from this. Man, I'm probably not going to use Uproar ever again, because that made me real nervous on Marley there. Especially with the poison. If it didn't get poisoned, Poison Jab, by the way, has, what is it, like a 10% chance of poison or something like that? I don't know, but it's like low enough that it shouldn't be an issue, like, ever. If you're not a fairy type yet, I can Dragon Claw you all I want. But like, that was just like stupid unlucky. Sky Attack, cool. That's no issue for me because I can outspeed you, and I'm just gonna kill you with Slash, I guess. Okay. Togekiss is fainted. Third, when are you gonna learn some new moves? I really want you to learn new moves. You've also got an Alomomola. That is also a problem, but I think I'm going to switch directly into Harmony because Alomomola only pretty much learns Water-type moves by level up, and it's probably going to set up Aqua Ring. If I had to guess. Because that's what Alomomolas like to do. Or you could use Wake Up Slap. Well, I'm glad I didn't switch out into somebody who's weak to fighting like the entirety of my team. Let's just Giga Drain, because I think we might even be able to one-shot this. Like, Alomomola is super bulky, super specially defensive. But Lilligant is super powerful, as you can see. Heck yeah! Oof, Franklin grew to 33. Oh, dear me. Alright, let's go back and heal. Let's not do that again. How do we, first of all? Okay. Yeah, I don't want... Going up against something that resists water, just out of the gate, is not good for Marley. Not at all. So by the way, between episodes, while I'm working on this, I am currently undergoing an intense project of properly subtitling all my videos. And like, yeah, it's gonna be worth it in the end, because if anybody who has auditory processing issues like myself decides to watch my videos, then having actual correct subtitles on for them is going to be really good for them. But it's just really difficult because well, it's not really difficult, it's just super tedious. Do I still want to lead with Marley? Wow, both Darude and Marley grew levels in that. So, logic tells me to lead with Kronos, but my gut's telling me Kronos isn't gonna have a good matchup in this, but we'll just find out. Let me battle with you. But yeah, adding subtitles to your videos is super freaking tedious. It is like a huge process. Oh, Goldeen, that's not a problem. Everything's fine. Oh, that Goldeen's level 40 though. Wow. We're like super, like just barely on par with this gym. Guess I'll Dragon Claw. Oh, by the way, the reason why I did elect to remove Slash from Kronos and replace it, you lived on one, what the heck? And replace it with Flash Cannon, not only because Flash Cannon stab, but despite the fact that we are an impish nature, which lowers our special attack, our special attack is like 3 or 4 points higher than our physical attack. So we can pretty much be perfectly satisfied with being a mixed Kronos. We got another trainer. Let's see what you have. You're a cool trainer, Noelle, and you have a Skitty! Aww! It's also level 40, as probably most people with 4 Pokemon are going to be. because, you know, I'm actually really not confident for this. I should have used Aerosphere, but that's fine. This will one-shot anyway. I'm really not confident for this gym battle, seeing the levels of the trainers. Like, given that freaking everyone here, like, with one Pokemon is going to be level 40, I'm going to guess the gym leader's ace is going to be probably level 41 or 42. And then everything in the back will be like 38 or 39, which is pretty dangerous. We're just on par, which makes me super nervous. Oh man, all these unevolved Pokemon that these trainers have, I'm thankful for that, don't get me wrong. Okay, just gonna Dragon Claw. Oh, you've got Protect. Of course you do. Notably, Krabby does learn Mud Shot by level up, but I don't think a Mud Shot from a Krabby is going to kill Kronos at this rate. Either way, we outspeed and we'll probably one-shot with Dragon Claw. Never mind. Also, you go for Slam. Krabby's a bit more bulky than you expect it to be, really. We'll just take it out with an Aerosphere. Don't want to... Really, though? Why you gotta be annoying? I was gonna say we don't really need to waste PP on anything. An Aerosphere never misses. Yeah. Alright. And an Elekid! Man, if only we had Earth Power. I really should put Heart Scale Earth Power instead of Power Gem on, but then that wouldn't really give us any answers for flying type moves on our entire team, besides Thickest, obviously, but I'll think about that later. For now, you know what? I'm gonna Flash Cannon, because this thing might have static. Or at least I think Elekid has static. I know it also gets, like, Lightning Rod. Or Motor Drive. Maybe it only gets Lightning Rod and Motor Drive. I don't know. I forgot that Electric resisted Steel. Or, yeah, Electric resist Steel. That's one interaction that I know, but whenever I, like, go through with it, I can never seem to remember. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, that was Stab and Resisted, so this should do about the same amount, even though... okay. Aerosphere, I was gonna say, Aerosphere's base power is a little bit less. We do resist this being a Dragon type. Everything is okay. I'm probably gonna go back and heal, because I think there might be one or two more trainers, but... I don't know. I don't know. I am uncertain. Either way, I think I'm gonna lead with Thickest in this battle, because Thickest has always been our powerhouse. And Thickest also is quite fast as well. You know what? I'm just gonna make my way back. Okay. No sense in not being fully healed, since we did go through, like, 3 battles. Just straight through. Oh, another thing I wanted to do in this episode, I wanted to fly back to the other towns with TM departments in them, because I don't know if I checked them all. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on any real cool TMs. Like, obviously, Icirrus City's TM department is going to be the most expensive out of all of them. And we did buy one from it, so I don't know if we'll be able to afford. You know what? Let's sidetrack ourselves and go do that right. Oops. Let's go do that right now. I want to say Nimbasa City has one. I think even Mistralton has one. No, did Mistralton have one? I don't remember. Anyway, we're back in Nimbasa City. Bright skies. Bright, clear skies. Alright, what do you have? You are a technical machine department. I didn't remember. That's a lot of TMs. Okay. So we've got Night Days. I don't know what that's... The Night Days is not a bad move, nor is Shadow Claw. Or Psy Strike. I just completely freaking glossed over that. I'm definitely buying Psy Strike, first of all. I think I'm also going to buy Shadow Claw and Night Days. That's gonna use all of our money, but trust me when I say it will more than likely be worth it. And, like, the only thing that we're gonna use money on anymore is probably gonna be healing items and Pokeballs. Okay. I'm really glad I checked that freaking Psy Strike TM. I want to see if anyone can learn that right now, actually. Because that is a... Oh my god. Psy Strike. That's wicked. Alright, can anyone learn Psy Strike? Harmony can learn Psy Strike! Oh, my dream has come true! I'm low-key saying Leech Seed, but also Quiver Dance. They're both about equally useful. Oh my god, Psy Strike? That's wicked! That's freaking ridiculous. I'm excited. I'm excited. Leech Seed or Quiver Dance? 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 See, Leech Seed I can like set up at the beginning, and like Quiver Dance is also like part of the strategy, but also like I can't think. I can't. Because Quiver Dance is obviously an incredible move, but it's obviously way more useful in competitive than it is. Psy Strike gives us an answer for poison types. You know, I think I'm gonna get rid of Leech Seed. I think Quiver Dance is inevitably going to be more useful. Psy Strike. Ooh, alright, who can learn Shadow Claw? I did also see that, ooh, you can also learn Shadow Claw. Kronos can learn Shadow Claw, and Thickest can also learn Shadow Claw. That's really interesting. I was really hoping Darude would be able to learn Shadow Claw. Would it be necessary on Kronos, is the question. Ghost covers Psychic and Ghost. Does it cover anything else? Ghost and Psychic? I think those are the only thing that are weak to Ghost. And we don't really cover that with anything else, but do we need to? Because, like, we can Dragon Claw both of those things. They don't... Neither of those things resist Dragon. Obviously, the only thing that resists Dragon is Steel at the moment, I think. I'll decide on that later. I don't think Thickest needs to learn Shadow Claw either. Let's see who can learn Night Days. Harmony can learn Night Days. Everyone can learn Night Days. Is that like a... God. What type of move is that? Let's see if we can give that to Darude. What does Dark do for us? Dark covers Ghost and Psychic, just like Ghost does. It can miss. Excuse me. I might get rid of Slash? Because Dragon Claw is 100% accurate as well. Night Days does more damage. Night Days is special? I didn't know that. I thought Night Days was physical. Because that's Zoroark's signature move, ain't it? Oh god, now I'm gonna have to rethink things. You know what? Let's give Night Days to Marley instead of freaking Uproar. I genuinely thought Night Days was a physical move. It makes sense that it's special, but I don't know why. I just had it in my head that it was physical. Do we give it to Thickest? Do we give it to Harmony? I mean, Harmony's already got Psy Strike. Freaking Psy Strike, though. God, this is a lot to process all at once. I'm so upset that I didn't come here earlier, first of all. Let's see. So Psychic covers Poison and Fighting, and something else that I can't think of right now. Or does it? I don't know. Either way, Psy Strike is going to be infinitely more useful than Night Days. Actually, I do not want you to learn that, thanks. Can I put it on... Well, I know I can, but should I put it on Thickest? Should I? Man, Thickest's moveset is, like, besides Dragon Breath, but I don't know when Thickest learns... You know what? I'm gonna look that up. When does Kyurem learn Dragon Pulse? Sorry for the frame lag, that's inevitably going to happen here. Kyurem... What's your level up moveset like? Probably in Gen 5, because its moveset I bet is different in Gen 7. 57! That's a long way away. Alright, so TM17 is Protect, so that tells us a lot. TM18 is Rain Dance. Do I dare is the question. Obviously we need Fly on something, but we can also just like keep an HM slave as from someone in our party, or in our box rather, to use Fly with, but it's just kind of a little bit less convenient just because like you have to go into like Victory Road and areas that like require HMs to get through them with HMs, but with Fly it's not as big of a deal. So I could easily just freaking go to the move deleter and delete Fly right now and put Fly on an extra Pokemon in the back. That's a decision. That is really a decision to make. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, having, before I do, actually, Flash Cannon, what does Flash Cannon do for Kyurem, though? Flash Cannon covers rock types. And I think that's, like, it, honestly. So I might actually get rid of Flash Cannon for Night Days. Because Steel, offensively, doesn't really do too much in this gen. Obviously, it becomes, like, crucial in Gen 6 when Fairy types become a thing. I'm rethinking things. I might actually get rid of Flash Cannon. You know what? You know what? This is all of these, like, this is really a game changer. I really regret not looking at that TM, or, yeah, that TM department. Oh, Steel is super effective against ice, you idiot. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Well, this isn't great. So, the last time this happened was in that episode when we were exploring the desert resort, because my headset then was shitty, and like I said, now my headset adapter cable that I'm being forced to use because my laptop decided that it didn't want its freaking AV ports, or not AV ports, auxiliary ports to work. And whatever. Don't mind me, I just had to reset the ROM. It's no big deal. Okay. So yeah. Kyurem doesn't really need to cover ice. Like, I'm not gonna send Kyurem against an ice type. And Kyurem doesn't really need to be in against rock types either, because we pretty much have Darude and Marley and Lilligant and Kronos and literally our entire other party for that. So yeah, let's put... Actually no, let's put Psystrike on, because Psystrike is an infinitely better move. What are you thinking? I completely blanked on the fact that Thickest could learn Psystrike earlier. I was like, I acknowledged it and I was like, I'll get back to that later. But definitely Psystrike. And you know what? I might even actually get rid of Fly and put Night Days on it anyway. Because Night Days will still cover, it's still like intense levels of type coverage moves. Man, that's so freaking cool that they had a TM for Psystrike, and it's one that's like compatible with a lot of people too. That's real good. So now the only problem is we have to get an HM slave in the back every time we want to fly, but that's not too bad because it's just Fly. If it was Surf or Strength, then that's a little bit bigger of a deal. Anyway, we got Night Days. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da. My stomach's growling. I hope that didn't get picked up on the microphone. Okay, so let's see. Who do I want to use as our fly? We don't have a lot of things that can fly, do we? That's actually, like, kind of not an option. Can Venomoth learn fly? I don't think Venomoth can learn fly. I mean, Venomoth's got wings. It's not a flying type, but there are plenty of flying types that can learn fly. And there are also, like, I don't know. Let's just try it out. Let's just see. Because I can't think of anyone else off the top of our head that can learn fly right now. Let's just have a look. Venomoth is like the only Pokemon I can think of that would even be possible to learn fly. Otherwise, we'd have to grab Popo. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be our only option. This is not breaking the Nuzlocke rules, which is why I prefer to keep Pokemon in a death box, not only so I can look back at them and mourn and but like, excuse me, if we're stuck in a position like this and we need to have an HM user and there's no options, there's no other options that we can use in our box, it is legal in the Nuzlocke to use a dead Pokemon specifically for HM use. Franklin is not dead. Franklin is gonna be right there. So let's slap fly onto Popo. Just for our fly purposes. You don't need Peck. You don't need anything anymore, but I mean, Peck is the most logical thing to take off for fly. Alright. Because I am not about to walk through the entirety of Twist Mountain to get back to freaking Icirrus City right now. I am not about that life. Alright. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. I need a drink, so I am going to open this can. Time for another ASMR session. Oh. Okay. Now we can put Franklin back in our situation. Okay. Now, with that distraction aside, we can get back to the gym. There's absolutely no regrets coming from me for that distraction. I'm so glad I did that. Freaking Psystrike TM. That's wicked. Okay. Now then. Let's catch up to where we were before. Oh, that's not how you do it. I don't like ice puzzles. They're so freaking confusing. I think... How do you even do? You gotta do this. Yeah? And that brings you there, and then you can doot. And then you gotta boop, and the boop, and doot. Yeah. Alright. Where are we now? Hello, another trainer. That music is always so weird. These battle girls and black belts and whatever. Technician Anne. Man, I'm so glad you're not actually. Okay, we're in a Kronos. We're in against a Glemeow. Now, Glemeow is not a Pokemon to be underestimated. Glemeow is quite fast and quite strong and knows Fake Out, so it's probably going to use Fake Out. It did not use Fake Out, surprisingly. We used Aura Sphere, and this... one-shots. Excellent. I wouldn't expect anything else from a Dialga. Skorupi! You're a poison bug type. That means you're weak to Power Gem. And that one-shots. Sweet. Type coverage for the win. I slipped and lost. Okay. Now there's this part. I don't know why that did that. Am I getting some frame drops? I don't know why I would. Anyway, we gotta fight this one more trainer. I'm the king of karate. Wasn't that a plot of a SpongeBob episode, though? Cool trainer forest with a freaking Surskit, like everyone else in this entire goddamn Let's Play. Surskit being water bug, does that make it weak to rock or not? Simple solution, Dragon Claw. It's a Surskit. This thing's not gonna live anything I touch it with. Alright. Pinsir! Man, everyone in this gym just has super weak Pokemon. That makes me really scared for the gym leader because Karma's gonna come around and it's gonna have high level freaking like a Mew or something. Or like a Franklin wants to clear Smog. That's actually more useful than you'd think. I'm gonna get rid of Takedown for that. Also, I'm so glad Tanklin. I'm so glad Franklin didn't use Takedown when we were actually trying to catch him. That would have made things a little bit more complicated. Obviously, we did catch him okay, and he didn't harm himself at all, but, you know, recoil damage plus the, freaking... Alright, we're at the gym leader. I'm gonna go back and heal now that we've fought all the trainers, just because I like to be at 100% full everything. Completely fresh whenever we go into important battles like that. But yeah, recoil damage plus Rocky Helmet damage would have made me panic real hardcore. But I'm glad we managed to catch him fully okay. Alright, now the question is, should I lead with Kronos, or should I actually lead with Thickest? Like I said, I was going to lead with Thickest earlier, because Thickest is our powerhouse, and has the capacity to sweep. And Thickest has that one level advantage, so it would be better just to have right out of the gate. But then again, if I need to switch into Thickest on something, like for Bryson? Yeah, Bryson. I was thinking, like, was I getting Bryson confused with Price? No, I said the right one. That's what I did. Yeah. You probably understand what I'm trying to say. If Thickest is that low HP going into the freaking Gaim battle, and I made that mistake again. Yes, I'm doing this right, you idiot. If we lead with Thickest and Thickest gets injured, then, and we need Thickest for another later team member, that's gonna put us in a little bit of a rough spot. But I think we have plenty of healing items, and we might need to just... I freaking messed that up. We might need to heal spam on occasion, but I'm not particularly against that. I mean, it is a Nuzlocke after all. When do you see people not heal spamming in Nuzlocks? Okay. Just gotta get through this puzzle. Very nice. Wait. Oh yeah, I was like, did I do that wrong? No, I did not. Everything's fine. Let's save before we go up against Bryson Man. Can't help but notice our Pokédex is 95. We might have to take a trip back to Professor Juniper after this. Get some more TMs. Alright, I'm really nervous for this. You appear to be ready to face a gym leader then. Bring it! That was my voice for him, I guess. I just sort of... Esteban! Oh my god, that's a great name for you. That's so fitting. For some reason. I don't know. Lady Esteban. Okay, you've got a Wall Rain. I can take that. Ice type moves are neutral. Water type moves are resisted. You might actually have a fighting type move. I feel like Wall Rain gets Wake Up Slap. You're level freaking 40. Okay, you know what? I'm checking Wall Rain's level up moveset. Wall Rain. I think I spelled that right. Okay. Since you are at level 40, whoa, that was an accident. You will know, Hail, Swagger, Rest, and Snore. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So I think I can just outright... What can I do to you with Thickest, though? Knowing the AI in this game, you're probably just going to go for turn 1 rest for some reason. Dragon Breath would be nice, but if it paralyzes, it'll just rest it off. I think I'll Psy Strike. Freaking Psy Strike. That's such a good move. Okay, alright, I used Hail. Luckily, we're in against our only Pokemon that doesn't take damage from Hail. Fitting that actually freaking Bryson has an Ice type and is using an Ice type strategy. This is gonna 3-hit kill if we get another low roll. I assume that was a low roll. If this is a high roll, it might kill. No, it doesn't. Alright, use Rest. That's okay, we're stalling out Hail turns, so that means I can switch into something after I kill this Walrein. Knowing how Rest works and that we outspeed you, this is fine. We can use probably 2 Psy Strikes. Oh, that was a low roll. We can probably use 2 Psy Strikes, and that does nothing. That's good. 2 Psy Strikes and a Dragon Breath is what I'm trying to say. I really interrupt my own thoughts a lot. I hope that doesn't bother any of you. Alright, here's the Dragon Breath, just to conserve some PP on Psy Strike. And there goes Walrein. The Hail should stop there. Alright, Mean Shao. 3rd time fighting this thing, and it never gets any less scary. Because Mean Shao is a really dangerous Pokemon, and we have a lot of Pokemon, a lot of our power is weak to fighting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check your level at moveset. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright. Mean Shao. I apologize for cheating, I am just quite underleveled, and I don't want to freaking... Alright, so you are level 40, yeah? You will know Jump Kick, Drain Punch, Force Palm, Calm Mind. 3 fighting type moves and Calm Mind, which means it doesn't know Fake Out. So that's a good start. If it did know Fake Out, I could, like, switch into something, but unfortunately it doesn't. I'm gonna have to switch into something anyway, because it's probably gonna go for... more than likely gonna go for Jump Kick. So... I think my best bet is to switch into either Darude or Marley. Let me check your defense stats. 87 versus 64. So Darude is our best bet here. If only our freaking Darude had rough skin, that'd be great. Oh man, I really hope Darude can take this hit. Alright, it Calm Minds. That's great. We're in on a physical attacker now. Alright, and I'm obviously going to dig here, given that it knows Jump Kick, but it's probably just going to use Calm Mind again, because these things like to do that. Yeah, there's the Calm Mind. You don't know any special moves, so that does absolutely nothing for us. That is perfectly fine that you continue to use Calm Mind. Ooh, nice. And of course you Jump Kick then. That still does a lot. We outspeed, so we can just go for Slash. Unless you use a Hyper Potion. That's cool, thanks. Thank you very much. Let's see how much just a straight up Slash does. Oh, kills! Oh, it's a crit! Oh, thank you, Darude. Thank you so much. There's a well-trained Darude there. Shelgon! Okay. This is something. We are in on Darude, and Darude is powerful. Shelgon's slightly bulky, but probably doesn't know any good moves. We may actually be able to one-shot it with Dragon Claw. Shelgon is quite bulky, but nice. That was such a lucky ace to get. Oh man, that was stress. Stress on stress. Franklin's also level 35 now. And we have defeated Esteban. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. With several voice cracks along the way. Whew, my heart. My heart is pounding. I'm so glad we made it out of that. We have the Freeze Badge. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. It is TM79 Endure. That's not too great. A move that always results in a critical hit. Not Endure. Endure doesn't do that. Alright. And now that we have beaten this gym, this episode is going on a little long, so I'm going to end it right here. So I think, never mind, we're doing this. Jessica, I've been talking with Bianca and I'm wondering, since we left New Vama Town, has something about me changed? I mean, your voice has, but thinking about what I want to do and what I should do, it felt like there was nothing. Have I really become strong, or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore.
Hey, ho, cheer up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Jessica, know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. Oh boy, oops.
Idiot, who are you?
Who, us? Oh boy, I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon.
I know you are there. Why don't you show yourselves?
Impressive gym leader of Icirrus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Jessica, but so be it. Ketsus has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. Now our mission is complete.
Dragon Spiral Tower, what's going on? Hey, tell me! Now hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going to. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right?
Oh, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north.
Alright, now for real, we're ending this episode. Okay, bye!